The day of remembrance for the destruction of the Roma was commemorated at the site of Auschwitz II-Birkenau camp. The observances take place on August 2nd, the anniversary of the murder by the Nazis of almost 3,000 Roma who were held in the so-called Gypsy family camp. This year marked the passage of 65 years since those tragic events. About 500 people attended the ceremony, including former Auschwitz prisoners, Roma from Poland and abroad, government and European Commission officials, member of the diplomatic corps, the director and staff of the Auschwitz-Birkenau State Museum, and local officials.
Dass viele Angehörige unserer Minderheit aus den verschiedensten europäischen Staaten hierher gekommen sind, ist ein sichtbares.
The fact that many members of our minority have come here from various European countries is a visible signal that Auschwitz, as a symbol of the crimes that the SS committed against our minority, is deeply fixed in our hearts and in our memory.
In unsere Herzen und in unser Gedächtnis eingebrannt hat, und diese Erinnerung ist wichtig, nicht nur für uns als Minderheit, sondern eben für die Menschen in Europa.
That memory is important not only to us as a minority, but also to Europeans, so that we might learn from history. It pains us that 70 years after the Holocaust, acts of aggression against our minority by right-wing extremists are occurring in many countries of Europe, and especially of Eastern Europe.
Mit diesen Gedenkfeiern auf unsere Geschichte hinweisen, dass
Through these observances we wish to emphasize that those who fight against antisemitism must also, if they are to remain credible, take the same approach to anti-Gypsy attitudes. Luise Becker, a former Auschwitz prisoner, told those in attendance. Almost exactly 65 years ago, I was deported from this section of the camp to Ravensbrück concentration camp in one of the last transports.
Ende 1944 blieben meine Eltern.
My parents and 4 siblings remained here in Auschwitz at the end of July 1944. I never saw them again. When they grieve over the loss of their loved ones, the majority of people can go to a cemetery. In order to weep over our people, we must come here. Together, let us make every effort to ensure that what happened here is never forgotten. Polish Deputy Prime Minister Waldemar Pawlak attended the ceremony and said that
65 lat temu, tu, w dniach, kiedy w Warszawie
65 years ago, at the very same time that the uprising was beginning in Warsaw, the many thousands of Roma murdered by the Nazis reached the end of their road here. Although we have lived in these lands for hundreds of years, the events of the 20th century teach all of us in a special way how important it is to be open to others.
Wspólnie to te wydarzenia XX wieku w sposób szczególny uczą nas wszystkich, jak ważne jest, aby być otwartym na drugiego człowieka.